What's going on, boys? Back again with another video. Guys, look at the views. I just want to tell you why you need to make money online. Look at the views behind me. I've come to this side of my canal. Let me show you the views. Look at the views we've got going on. We've got the Burj Khalifa over there, and you got all this stuff here. Yeah. And I want to talk to you guys that when I was growing up, I used to be obsessed with materialistic items. I used to be obsessed with like Gucci, the new Giuseppe Zanotti shoes. They were in fashion in my time. And as I grow older, there is nothing better than your freedom. There is nothing better than being able to wake up on I think it's Tuesday today or Wednesday, and just coming for a walk by the canal, or if I want to, I can fly to Miami tomorrow. I can do pretty much whatever I want right now. And experiences are so much better than a Gucci t-shirt, a Rolex watch. Yeah, I've got a Rolex, but I don't even think about it anymore, And I'm telling you, the freedom is what you want. So how do you actually get the freedom? Well, the way you get the freedom is you first focus on replacing your 9-to-5 job. So you haven't got the freedom because you work for someone else. When you work for someone else, you are constrained to doing something you hate every day. Right? And when you work for someone else, your income is tied directly to your location. So the first step in becoming free, really and truly, the first step, is to basically replace your job. Now, what you got to do is you got to think about how much you're making right now from your 9-to-5 job. If you're making 2 to 3K a month, then your first goal needs to be to replace your job. You don't need to make 10K a month. You just need to focus on replacing your 9-to-5 job. Because a lot of people, they say to me, oh, I can't build an online business because I don't know how to make 10K a month. I'm like, bro, why are you aiming to make 10K a month? Seriously, think about it. Oh, and by the way, if you guys want help with me, well, I will personally scale you to 10K a month with your own online business by starting a coaching business where you sell your skills and knowledge online to high-ticket clients. Then book a call with me. First link in the description. We will get on a call and I'll see exactly how I can help you. But yeah, you got to focus on replacing your 9-to-5 job. That's the first thing. So if you're making 2K a month, the lighting here is really good. If you're making 2K a month from your job, then you just need to replace your job. That's it. That's what I do. You don't even need 10K a month. Like, it's such a common myth that people think, I need 10K a month. Bro, listen to me. If you make 3K a month from your job and I gave you 3K a month from your laptop, you would be way, way happier. You know why? Because now you've unlocked freedom. Now you don't have to listen to another man. Now you don't have a boss. Now you don't have all these things. Now you get to work for yourself. But when you're working for someone else, it's just too difficult to maneuver. So that's why you need to first focus on building your online business. So how do you actually replace your 9-to-5 job? Well, this is how you do it, okay? The best online business that you can start is by starting your own coaching business, selling info, because there's a zero barrier to entry, okay? And what I mean by that is that it costs you nothing. Anybody can start this business model because it simply starts with a skill that you already possess. So you need to identify what skill you've got, because all you're doing is you're selling your skills and knowledge to high-ticket clients. Like I said, if you want to work with me on a one-to-one basis where I will scale you to 10K a month in the next 90 days. Now, I say 10K a month, but that's a good goal to have, but you don't need to hit 10K a month. For most of you, 5K a month will do it because you'll replace your job, then you'll get to 10K a month because now you have the time to put into your business. So you start a coaching business. Now, the way the coaching business works is you're just simply selling info. I've done 93K in 6 months with my own coaching business, right? Those of you who don't know me, my first bit of money I made was in e-commerce. Then people started asking me, oh, how do you make money with e-commerce? So then I started teaching others, and then I made 93K doing that alone. And that is the best way to get started because the barrier to entry is low. Most of you think you need so much money to make money online. Most of you are watching me with an iPhone right now, and that's all you need to get started. But let me show you the views. Just look, guys, look. You make 7K a month, yeah? You can easily live here. 7K a month is more than enough, I'm telling you. And that's dollars, by the way. If you're from the UK, that's I think that's £6,000. But look at the views we've got going on here, boys. It's absolutely, absolutely insane. Yeah, and my arm's really hurting. I'm holding this. So, it starts with a skill that you've already got, okay? It starts with a skill that you've already got. And then what you want to do is you want to turn your skill into a high ticket offer. Now, what is a high ticket offer? A high ticket offer is anything that you can sell for $2,000 or more. And the reason why you do high ticket is because it allows you to make money quickly. It enables you like 1 to 2 clients with your high ticket offer, and you've replaced your 9 to 5 job, because most of you are working 40 hours a week for 2 to 3K a month. When one client can replace that, and then once you get your first client, you'll have more confidence that you can get more clients, and then you scale up from there. And this is the best business model. Guys, just take in the views, man. Just take in the views. Like, this is fantastic, and all of you can be here. Look at the shiny Burj Khalifa. Like, I used to work in Burger King and Amazon warehouse. It's absolutely crazy. I used to work in Burger King and Amazon warehouse, boys. Now look at the views. Look at the yacht over there. You know, nice water. Look how tall the buildings are. I don't know if it shows well on camera, but it's insane. Like, look at this building. Like, I don't even know what that is. So tall. You know, you got all these buildings and stuff. People on their scooters. This is the canal. Burj Khalifa over there. And yeah, guys, so now that you have your high ticket offer, so the way you do it is that you've got your skills. So I'm gonna give you some examples of skills. People teach other people how to get in shape. People teach other people how to get girls. They teach other people how to get confident. They teach other people how to make money online. You've got to figure out what it is you're good at. Turn it into a high ticket offer. Once you've got your high ticket offer, then you just need to figure out your deliverables. Your deliverables being, how many calls a week are you going to give to your client? Is it going to be group coaching? Are you going to sell a course? How are you going to deliver the transformation to your client? That's what you got to figure out. This is why I say you get a mentor, because you'll be able to streamline the process, which is why I recommend, if you want to quit your 9 to 5 job, scale to 5K a month and replace your 9 to 5 job, book a call with me with the first link in the description. We will get on a call and I'll see exactly how I can help you. So after you've created your deliverables, now what you need to do is you need to start attracting clients. Now, how do we get clients? Well, you get clients by doing exactly what I am right now, posting content around the problems people are having in your niche. For example, you guys have the problem of you hate your job, you don't have freedom, you can't do what you want, and I'm here to show you exactly how to do it. And that's what I'm helping you do. You need to figure out what it is you can help others with. Maybe you go to the gym and you're in good shape. You can help other people get in shape. You're good at girls, whatever it is. You want to create content around the problems people are having in your niche. So you want to make, hands down, YouTube is the best social media platform to do this, by the way. You want to create YouTube videos solving the problems that people are having in your niche that you know how to solve. And then what you want to do is you want to have a CTA in your videos. A CTA is simply a call to action, meaning you tell people to go somewhere to take a specific action. So you'll create the videos, then you'll tell the people like, hey, click the link in the description, sign up to my email list, message me on Telegram, give me your WhatsApp number, book a call with me. You need to collect people's information and details, and then all you really want to do is get in contact with them, get on a sales call with them, present your offer of $2,000, you send them a Stripe link, they pay you, and Bob's your uncle, you've just made $2,000, now you can quit your job. And it is really as simple as that. You don't need to overcomplicate this. Okay, now obviously not everyone's going to buy straight away. Not every person you're going to sign. That's fine. For example, if I want to give myself a raise, all I need to do is create more videos. The more content I create, the more money I'll make, because the more awareness. Not like a 9 to 5 job. When you're working a 9 to 5 job, if you want to give yourself a raise, you have to, work like a dog, and you might get 50p to a pound extra, which is absolutely nothing. It's not even worth your time. So that's what I recommend you guys do. You create more videos, you get more signed clients, and that's it. And you might be sitting there thinking, no one's going to pay me $2,000, no one's going to pay. You'd be very surprised. There are lots of people who have a lot of money who are willing to pay to have their problem solved. It's just they do not know that you exist. So the way you find your skill is you need to find out what people ask you for advice for, what it is people come to you when they need help with something. Figure it out. Another misconception people have is they think they need to be an expert. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to be a little bit better than the masses, a little bit higher than average, and you can teach people, okay? And that is it. That is exactly how you start your own online business. Let's say you're charging $2,000, but you get 3 clients, you make $6,000, you quit your 9 to 5 job. You get 5 clients, you make $10,000, and that is how I am currently living in Dubai. That is the best business model any of you can start if you want freedom, if you want to move to the Burj Khalifa, or whatever you want to do. Literally whatever you want to do, you need to take it in and look at the views. Yeah? Just know what I'm telling you is happening. And there's lots of people doing this business model, by the way. I'm not the only one. It's a very, very lucrative business model. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do want more information, more details from me, then click the video that's coming up on your screen right now, and I will explain this business model in more detail, and I'll see you guys there.